welcome to our local league, and of course joining me as usual after game chat. Of course, he's the legend that is Mr. Andy Leese, and Andy, and it's good to see you have a smile on your face after a game. It was a good game today.
Yeah, you've got to enjoy winning, Dave, haven't you? As tough as the defeats and the couple of recent poor performances have been, you do have to enjoy. Just told the players, you've got to enjoy winning, and I intend to. It's hard work getting points in our league at the moment. So happy with today.
I mean, it was a good open game, and some good passing going on in there, some great chances. We had a few chances as well where they were whipping it across the box and just wanted to get somebody in there on the end of them.
I thought we played some of our best football this season. I think what we've been working on in training, our sort of passing patterns as we call them, and our ability to go wide. I mean, I think the second goal, I know there's no goal position, but I think we probably count 10-12 passes before that goes in the back of the net, and we proceeded to do that second half. I think my only complaint is, we did give the ball away quite a bit, and invited Herne into the game, a couple of times. So yeah, pleased with the way we played. Fashioned, probably have to look at the statistics and look at the game, but I would say we've created 12-15 good chances today.
Yeah.
By putting the ball wide, balls in the box, and some very, as you say, some very decent passing moves. I thought Herne stood off us though. There are not many teams in the league that'll do that.
Yeah.
They didn't come and press, and I think if you let us play, we showed today what we can do.
Well, we were out there. Sam Youngs probably could have had an hat trick. Jake Cass could have had 2 or 3. Lyle Delaver could have had a hat trick, etc., etc. As you go through the list today, it was one of those games.
In the first 15 minutes, didn't he? The first one he taps in the keeper's arms, then he puts one past the post. He gets in great positions though today, and that's where we want him. Up close to Cass and getting either beyond him or getting on the end of things, which he's done today. But yeah, I went with an attacking front three, different than last week where we wanted to be a little bit more, I say, conservative in approach, maybe working a bit harder last week. No disrespect to anybody I picked today, I don't mean they didn't work hard, but got real attacking intent today. And I think Andre was a bit frustrated. He gave the ball away quite a bit first half. I think he was playing against a converted winger who was the full-back, and we found that quite difficult. But Lyle, we got out this side, and as you say, Dave, we must have created 6-7 chances first half, all from this side.
Well, we were sat upstairs, around the right there, their right back Che. We thought we was probably got been in line for man of the match for the whole, because he was every time. I must have mentioned his name about 150 times up there. He seemed to be on it.
Yeah,
he's just like everywhere he went.
I think he's kind of versatile. I think he's a player who play. When we looked at the reports and looked at the highlights of games that they've been in, I think he's played everywhere, middle of the park, wide, and then he goes into full-back today. But yeah, pleased with the way we stuck, dug in. Disappointed with us, giving the ball away. It became like a basketball game, ball going from one end to the other first half, and then again start the second half. Disappointed with the 2 goals again, soft goals. Disappointed with the first one. It's not it gets recycled from a corner, but it's the corner we give away when we make it too easy. They were finding their little winger every time first half. But we tightened up. We knew what we had to do second half to stop that, and we did. And then second half, still think we, gave the ball away today. Like most teams in this league, they counter on you very, very quickly.
Yeah. I mean, we've got to talk about the 2 free kicks, because we was up there with Ram, and we was talking about it, and he said, if they was Premier League, those 2 goals, they'd be talking about them for a long, long time.
That's what he does. I think he's hit that bit of the net now, that end, probably 4 or 5 times.
But it was just a whip over literally over the wall for the first goal, and then round the wall, bottom corner for the second goal. It was just incredible.
Broadchurch, he did it pre-season against Berkhamsted. He just has the technique and the power he hits it with. If you think the keepers are all set up the right side of their wall, and he puts it in the other corner basically, Dave. But yeah, the lads were saying probably better if we get a free kick than a penalty.
Yeah, absolutely, yeah. I mean, we were sitting up there. I think we asked to put the mockers on it because we said, penalty here, Jake Cass is going to score it, and
I don't know what he's doing, trying to take the leather off it, isn't he? Normally goes down the middle. They've got a decent young keeper in today, Josh Strizovic from Dagenham. He's coming on loan today, and I thought, he'd probably have he'll want to make a dive. I thought he'd put it down the middle, but he did one against Cray, I think, at the same end, and knocked the leather off it. So got to do the same again. Would have made life a bit easier, Dave, at half time. You know, going in 3-1 rather than 2-1. But
absolutely.
Fair play to us. You know, we were resilient today, and I never felt we weren't going to win the game. We were always creating chances, weren't we?
Yeah, no,
you know,
absolutely.
Even at 4-2, you know, we've got wide a few times and could have had a bit more luck. So yeah.
But got to be happy with that.
Yeah, delighted all round. I thought, you know, got a new defensive pair in there today. Thought they did very well. Disappointed for James with the second goal, James Richmond, but then he's put in 2 fantastic blocks after that. When Jake Embry came on for them, and he shaped the shoot to, I don't know if you've seen that.
Yeah, I did,
but Richmond has put in 2 fantastic blocks. And I thought
absolutely.
Lewis Knight settled in really well.
Yeah.
Gets a goal and a yellow card to boot, doesn't he? So,
no, absolutely.
you know, busy afternoon. But yeah, really pleased with us. Thought we looked,
Great stuff. Well, listen, mate, congratulations. Well done. And we go on to Hastings next week.
Uxbridge on
Uxbridge
Tuesday,
first,
Thursday,
but next home game.
Cup,
Yeah.
That's important to us. We're not going to let that bypass us. So might be a few changes there, just a few tired legs, but also to look at 1 or 2 players as well, Dave. And then it's a big test next Saturday with Hastings. You know, they're a top side already in this league, and we're going to have a work cut out. But got the points on the board today. Not many games being played. Everybody around us has won. It just keeps us where we want to be. And you know, I know we played more games anywhere else, but now the teams chasing have got to win those games now to get with us. So delighted with today's outcome.
No, well done, mate. Congratulations, and speak to you next week.
Cheers, Dave.
Thanks, mate.